I'm David Fleming from the Disciples Ignited YouTube channel, where we're focused on Jesus, advancing his kingdom, and preparing his disciples. Now, we're studying about the wilderness journey where the Lord takes his children, the Israelites, out of Egypt, through the Red Sea, and takes them into the desert where he is going to prepare them to successfully thrive in the promised land that he is going to lead them to. Now, as soon as he gets them into the wilderness, they encounter their first test, the testing of their faith after the Red Sea. And that was when they could not find water. Now, remember, they are 1 million strong in the wilderness. They have 1 million people in their community, over 1 million in their community, with a large livestock that they're taking with them throughout their wilderness journeys. And they need water, and they're in the desert. So what are they to do? Well, the Lord tells them exactly what they're to do, and we find it in Exodus chapter 15, verse 26. Listen to this. If you listen carefully to the voice of the Lord your God and do what is right in his eyes, if you pay attention to his commands and keep all his decrees, I will not bring on you any of the diseases I brought on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you. Now, let me break this down for you. The Lord, first of all, says, if you listen carefully to the voice of the Lord your God. What does that mean? Very simple. It means that Jesus speaks to his people. Jesus told us in the Gospel of John, my sheep know my voice. They listen to my voice. And so that means that Jesus is constantly speaking to his sheep, and we should anticipate his voice speaking to us. Now, what does that mean? It means that his spirit speaks and connects to our spirit. We know his voice. We have the ears to hear and a heart to respond. That's what we call a rhema word. It is spirit speaking to spirit. It is a rhema word from the Lord. It's a personal word that Jesus has just for you. But we also see in Exodus chapter 15, verse 26, if you listen carefully to the commands of the Lord your God, what is that? That's the Holy Bible. More often than not, the Lord is speaking to us constantly through his word. Now, any rhema word that he gives us is always going to be completely in sync with the written word of God, and vice versa. The written word of God is going to support a rhema word of God. They work together. So it's not an either-or type of thing. It is, we need the Lord to speak to our spirits, but we need the Lord also to speak to us through his word that connects to our spirit. So do you want to be prepared in this wilderness journey that we sometimes call life? Well, listen to the voice of Jesus. He's speaking. Listen to his word. That means you've got to get in the word and read it, because he's speaking to you through the word. If you do that, you're going to be prepared to pass your test of faith that surely you'll have to go through as the Lord prepares you to fulfill your destiny. So listen for his voice. He's speaking. And listen to his word. He's speaking. We'll see you tomorrow.